controversial New Mexico sheriff is now looking at least 7 years in prison. Guilty. This evening, a federal jury decided Rio Arriba County Sheriff Tommy Rodella crossed the line and roughed up a young man during what he claimed was a traffic stop.
Prosecutors described it as road rage, and the jury agreed. News 13's Cole Miller is live downtown at the federal courthouse, where Rodella was immediately taken into custody following the verdict. Cole?
Well, Jessica Dean, when that verdict came down this evening, Rodella's wife, State Rep Debbie Rodella, let out a shriek and then sobbed in court. Her husband, Tommy, was hauled off to jail. Our cameras captured Rio Arriba County Sheriff Tommy Rodella coming out of federal court on Monday after the first day of his trial, where he and his attorney were confident.
The idea being when he's acquitted, he wants to finish his term. He's still a sheriff.
4 nights later, Rodella never came out of the federal courthouse, and his attorney wasn't talking.
There's no comment. There's no comment.
Neither did his family as they rushed to their Jeep and took off. The jury didn't buy Rodella's story that he was acting as sheriff, trying to make an off-duty traffic stop earlier this year when he got into it with another driver who turned in front of him. The two flipped each other off. That driver, 26-year-old Michael Tafoya, says he never knew it was the sheriff as Rodella chased him in his personal SUV, then pulled him out of his car, hit him with his badge, and pointed a gun at him. Prosecutors say it was simply a case of Rodella road rage.
Anytime that a officer is accused of violating an individual's civil rights, that needs to be taken seriously.
Other drivers testified that Rodella had terrorized them on the roads.
There were 3 other individuals who came forward after the indictment was announced, and that was courageous.
Rodella's now convicted of violating Tafoya's civil rights and gun charges, now officially done as sheriff as a convicted felon. Now Rodella's sentencing date has yet to be set. He'll get a mandatory 7 years for pulling that gun on Tafoya, and he faces up to 10 more for the illegal stop. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Cole. This verdict caps a controversial career. Rodella had been disciplined as a state cop for falsifying reports and abusing sick leave. He was then forced to resign as a judge for promising favors to campaign supporters. Recently, he was accused of fixing traffic tickets for drivers who donated to his charity.